Hello, sir. My name is Fauzi Akbar and these are the topics of the videos are talking about. So, this guy is talking about how to learn new skill. That he found out that humans takes 10,000 hours to be able to actually learn new skill. And then he found out that it's not true. Humans only need 20 hours to learn new skill. So this guy is giving the methods to how to learn new skill in only 20 hours. So the first method is deconstruct the skill. Decide what you won't be able to do after you're done. Break apart the skill. The more you can break apart the skill, the more you can decide what are the skill that you want that will actually help you to get to the skill that you want. So learn the skill first. Learn the skills first. And then you can achieve the skills that you want. And the second is learn enough to self-correct. So learn just enough, not too much. You know, if you learn too much, you get confused and then it's hard to learn new skill if you're confused. So learn just enough. So then you can actually self-practice or self-edit as you practice the skills. And the third is remove practice barriers like television, internet, and all these things that prevent you that you can actually learn new skill in your free time. So instead of when you're doing nothing, there's no activities. Instead of watching TVs and searching the internet, you can actually learn new skill like learning how to playing the instruments or learning a new language instead of watching TVs and searching the internet. You can actually in your free time that learn these new skills. And the fourth is practice at least 20 hours. By practicing at least 20 hours, that you can overcome the fear of frustration, the frustration barrier that will actually help you to learn new skill and stick with the practice long enough so you can actually get the rewards of learning a new skill. And the second topics of this videos is this woman is talking about what makes you special. So when the speaker is a child, her and her family go to summer camp in the US. Her and her little sister felt different from any other child, and it's make her makes her little sister sad about that, and and she's trying to tell her little sister that it's okay to be different. That what makes you different is what makes you special, makes you stand out from the others, and it and what makes you becoming becomes successful. And the third topics of this videos is this woman is talking about that it's okay to not have a plan. This woman tells a story that she is wants to become an actor. So this time she had a plan. She wants to become an actor. So she go to the auditions but got rejected from from it. So and when she had no plan, she she started this playing cup and singing, playing playing cup and singing, and then suddenly she just wants to record it just for fun when she had no plan, and suddenly she become famous from playing cup and singing when she had no plan. So sometimes it's okay to not have a plan. And the fourth topics of this videos is that this guy is talking about how to achieve your most ambitious goals by breaking it breaking them down into their simplest form. Like example, this guy is giving the assignments to read 5 chapters in a book. So this guy breaking them down and only read 3 or 4 paragraphs. After reading these paragraphs, is refresh his mind by doing other activities like fun activities like playing video games or eating foods or watching TVs, like things like that to refresh his mind from doing this ambitious, this a lot of text to read 5 chapters, 5 chapter in a book. So he's also doing that in other activities. such as he's learning how to fly an helicopter and a plane, and he's also hiking and skydiving and learning to knitting from these these tricks, these tricks, and he's also got Guinness Book World of Record, Guinness World Record from by doing the largest knitting in the world. And the fourth and the fifth topics of the stories is this woman is talking about what you didn't know in a language barriers. Like a word can have completely, like a word in a language can have completely different meaning in a sentence and in a body language. We find interesting differences among languages, and the most obvious differences in a language is vocabulary. Like a key in Germans, which is masculine, and Spanish, which is feminine, have a completely different meaning. Like the Germans are asked to come up with the word key, and the Germans chose the word heavy, durable, strong, useful, and metal. But the Spanish speakers choose chose the word such as golden, lovely, little, delicate, and shiny.